Well, Black Americans who were among the hardest hit by the coronavirus layoffs are now recovering at the slowest rates.
It's a 1-2 punch that threatens to worsen the wealth and income disparities in the U.S. long after the pandemic recedes. KPRC 2's Andy Sirota has a closer look at the steps being taken locally to bridge the divide in tonight's Stronger Houston.
Mika Diamond lost her job as a part-time executive assistant when the insurance company she worked for shut down 1 year ago at the beginning of the pandemic. She's been looking for work ever since.
I had to face the fact of I can't go back when I want to go back.
Diamond has something to fall back on. She owns her own marketing and consulting company. But being your own boss in a pandemic isn't easy.
I just had to pivot. I had to figure out a way of how can I make my job, how can I make my company work until something else was found for me.
While the economy is showing signs of recovery, the pandemic has disproportionately affected people of color. Women especially have been hit the hardest. In the latest national jobs report from February, the unemployment rate for Black Americans rose to 9.9%. the highest among all groups that are tracked, with Black and Latino women facing the highest unemployment rate among all women.
I can place a regular posting on social media and we'll literally get hundreds of calls for people that are looking for work and that want to go to work.
Houston-based Lane Staffing bills itself as one of the largest African-American-owned employment placement companies in the Southwest. Carla Lane is the president and CEO and is helping Mika Diamond navigate the challenges of finding work.
There are these systems in place that make employment in my community difficult, but there are also organizations that are fighting to bridge those gaps.
The systems Lane is referring to, which she believes are having a profound impact on the unemployment gap for women of color, include education, access to money for small business owners, higher education, housing, and mobility. The pandemic, she says, has only magnified those longstanding inequities.
So that means that we've got to have better education, better opportunities for people of color.
The Houston Area Urban League is striving to do that in many different ways, working to change the dynamic in part through its Urban Technology Jobs program by providing resources and training to help prepare job seekers for a career in the 21st century workforce.
Something that's going to help to pay a mortgage, something that's going to help to ensure their kids can go to college. We've got to start skill tracking people on these high-income, high-wage jobs that's going to ensure that they can provide for themselves and their family.
Raising awareness about the need for those opportunities comes at a very critical time.
41% of Black businesses closed within the first 4 months of the pandemic.
Vicki Samander founded Secrets of the Sistership, a local program run by women for women. She is now working with city leaders to help connect job seekers to resources such as job fairs.
Retraining folks in fields that are flourishing right now, like real estate, construction.
This time has made us want more, desire more.
Mika Diamond's desire? To become a business coach.
I would be one of those people that would go back into the communities as I am doing community service, and I would want to instruct and see others go beyond what they thought that they could do.
Andy Sirota, KPRC 2 News.